30 seconds.
Andy Commandy.
Well, you can see the zooter in the background, can't you? It's fine. Yeah, hold on, let me get rid of that. There we go. Now you can't see it. um Triple. Zlefers, thanks for the 23 months, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Oh. Okay. Don't kill me. Yeah, the first two chests I opened basically were mids. Still don't have enough money for chess game. There's only one check that's guaranteed locked by mitts. Other mitts checks are like either mitts or something else. There's multiple workarounds. Subject con. So like the Smith chain can be done with mitts or with mirror, because you mirror from light world to dark world instead. The only thing that's guaranteed always locked by mitts is King's Tomb. Eh, that startled me. Thanks for the coffee purchase, Mr. B Zombie. Appreciate you. Okay, got a mirror, a lamp. Good item so far. My voice is sort of back, even though a bit feminine. No, it's just a regular, it's just a regular inverted Keysanity seed. It's probably a your Twitch player issue, Ziphius. It's still a pretty weird thing to say, but whatever. Whatever. What's up, Day Adam? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Huh. Interesting start so far. Flute this early is pretty nice. Yes, we did. We picked up we picked up the package today. It was Kelsey's new ultra wide monitor. You're in. Weighty connected. Yes. All right. So I have successfully confirmed that
New monitor hype.
my hosting connection is doable. Lanx can't connect. So I don't know what Lanx is doing, but you know, that's okay. Lanx finally figured it out. He figured out how to connect anyways, but it won't connect to me. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jen? How's it going? It's been a while. Okay, so there's only one more thing I can do with lamp and a glove. Death Mountain we go! Yeah, Kelsey... Oh, Wadey, did you leave yourself? Or did or did it crash? Because it says you left. No, you didn't leave? Okay. So there's still some things we gotta figure out then. I don't know. We'll do it when I'm not streaming. I can close the Zooty now. But yeah, we'll have to figure something out. It's probably like a my new router issue. Alright. Cool. I'm supposed to pick up a bush. I forgot. Yeah, Kelsey got her new monitor this morning. Scroll this bad boy up. Dusty Cats, thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate it a lot. JP, gifting that sub to Super Jen. Welcome back, Jen. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much, JP. And there's a heart piece there. Don't need that. Jump down here. She got like a 34-inch monitor or some shit. It's huge. Does the multi-world app require the host to also have a game connected? What? You generally need to like have the game open to connect to the multi-world server at all. Small key. Small keys aren't super important right now, but I'll have to come back and get that one. Back and get that one. Maybe I'll get it now. Let's just get it now. Then I have to like walk all the way back up here. I mean, when people just get out of bed, their voice isn't usually higher pitched. It's usually deeper. Am I trying for a new record? This is not a speed run. This is a randomizer. Basically, all the items are shuffled around everywhere. And I need to find all the items I need to beat the game. And then beat the game. It's more like a big old puzzle than a speed run. I do need to be a little careful here. I very easily die. Okay. Don't have any weapons to kill this thing yet. We're just gonna take a death warp here. Yeah, this specific version is a little more complicated. Just because keys are also shuffled around. Like, normally all the dungeon stuff is in the dungeons, but with this specific type of randomizer, that is not the case. Damn. That sucks. Enemies damage vanilla. This is not an animizer. This is an inverted Keysanity, and that's it. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. So if it's not here, then it's that chest game, now that I have money for it. I don't know, this kind of sucks. It's like... it's definitely... Oh, I guess I can do a bunch of Turtle Rock and stuff, too. We have Mitts and Mirror. Either way, like, crossing this gap will be required. God. Tried to frame rule it. Okay. Yeah, that one shooting to the right got me that time. Fortunately, there's not really any way around this, if this is the answer. There's a chance this isn't the answer, for sure. I did it the wrong way, dude. All right, well, that was a good one too. That would have given me a good boost if I'd thrown it a little bit earlier. We have one more bomb. Don't need bombs for anything over here. That I can do as a bunny, anyways, like in the light world. The two things I can do in the dark world don't need bombs. So we have one more try, and then I'm just gonna go get more bombs, do chess game, and then we have to come back up here. There we go. I'm doing a 24-hour stream as well. What, right now? No. Those are things that I'm doing in the future. That kind of sucked. I need to make sure that I don't die. Interesting. Okay. I just need to make sure I don't die from the light world overworld. So nothing in the last 5 minutes. I was dying a lot. Does that count? Okay, that's fine. I don't have any bombs. Even with bombs, the big chest in Turtle Rock is not in logic without hookshot or without hookshot or Smario. So what that does, the big key actually gets me the crystal roller chests. No. Turtle Rock. Okay, we did it. Hard Hammer Thieves Town is incredibly unlikely to happen in an inverted Keysanity. Keysanity makes a pretty significant. I don't have any bombs. Shit. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's leave Death Mountain for now. I'm okay with just bailing. Big bail. I still have all of Light World Death Mountain to do. Okay, video game. They were here. You ever just lose 5 50-50s back to back? How do I feel about GDQ doing the summer event online only? I was expecting it. Planning would basically need to start, like, now, if not a couple weeks ago, for a lot of people to go to that event. So, the fact that it's still relatively unknown how things are going to be opening in the next couple months, I am zero surprised. Balson, gifting us up the weighty. Thanks so much. Please lift that up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot, Balson. Okay, Castle Tower key is actually pretty nice. Next time since I have, like, Death Mountain is still a priority to me because of how many items are there. But because of that, I can just go up and full clear Agate Tower as well. Tech issues. You realize that, like, GDQ's done online events before, right? GDQ Online will probably have less technical difficulties because half of the setup is, like, runner based. GDQ doesn't have to do anything with it. All right. I mean, most runners have their home setups down to a science instead of having to reset everything as, like, you know, every event. Like, a bunch of the tech setups or the tech issues that would happen, if they would happen, you know, it's either one person's fault or the other. It's not like a, you know, like, oh, somebody accidentally unplugged this cable and it messed up everything. Like, it's not that difficult. Getting a lot of library items lately. Like, the main technical issue that'll happen with the online setup is, like, GDQ as a private streaming server, and it'll just be like people setting that up incorrectly. But the actual act of streaming the game online is very, very simple. Pod and Swamp. Interesting. Yeah, Spike Vegeta's issues were his internet, which is uncontrollable. That's like one of the only things that is out of everyone's control. But that's like, you know, that can also be an issue at GDQs, although much less likely due to like the hotel. You know, individual internet issues are definitely a problem, but that's an unavoidable circumstance, you know. Dr. Karst, thanks for the 16 months of Prime. I appreciate it a lot. Check what my stun drop is. Ten arrows isn't terrible.
Hey Andy, I'm playing an Ambrosia Seed for fun. Was able to complete both Diver Downs and Swamp and somehow able to kill Argus with only Fighter's Sword. Thanks for the tutorials.
Slash my sword a smidge early there, yo. Walla, thanks for the 100 bits. Glad you got those bad boys down. I submitted a run for SGDQ. I've submitted runs twice, and now I have to submit things a third time. Don't forget catfish. It's probably a little bit easier than Icebreaker. But about the same. It's a good thing I played the arrow game so much. My money count would be like not super close to 500 at the moment. I probably have 400 or so. But there's no money in this little loop that I'm about to do. Alright. Well, thanks, video game, for making me stupid. Alright. Non-operational. Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Go! No, that looks silver just because that bow sprite is not, like, in the game normally. Like, the normal bow sprite is just, like, an upright bow. There's no arrow with it. So the coloring is usually off if it's just an overworld location. But if you pull it in a chest, the color's correct. And that's just how it is since they've done progressive bows. Oh, heck yeah, non-operational. Heck yeah, dude. Alright. So we got a book here. I think I'm actually just... I'm gonna stay in the light. This kind of sucks because leaving Zora's Domain just absolutely blows ass. But we're gonna stay in the light world. We're gonna do Catfish, and then I'm gonna walk over to the back of Escape. You probably can't, Mithran. There's usually commands in with my chatbot for all the different modes and stuff that I have to do. This is an inverted Keysanity seed. Exclamation mark inverted and exclamation mark Keysanity should answer all the questions you might have. I still haven't done like Lockwoods and stuff yet either. You have enchiladas? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Some key logic is different. Key logic is very similar to like entrance shuffle key logic for things like Turtle Rock. Another Pond Small and Red Cane is good. So Turtle Rock key logic, because like it depends on the mirror location, but like assuming you have mirror, you can get to like any Turtle Rock entrance. I think the only things that require 4 Turtle Rock keys are the lava chest and the boss. Those are the only 2 things that require all 4 Turtle Rock small keys. Everything else requires like 0 or 1. It's really weird. But yeah, with Keysanity, it definitely does depend on some locations of items. Dooner. Thanks for the tier 1 subscribe. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy those emotes. What are you? Okay. And then Foots. Thanks for the 41 months, dude. Appreciate you. Nothing. Oh, nice, Ziphius. Nice. Yo, Frank, thanks for the big boy tier 2 sub for 19 months.
Also, happy belated birthday.
Appreciate it a lot, dude. And thanks for the happy belated. I don't need this money. What am I doing? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I need to fall down here. No. All enemy damage values are the same. Yeah, like a lot of the like inverted difficulty is still like overworld enemies early. The only like really bad thing that you can be forced to do is like low health Dark Worlds East Death Mountain stuff because you have to get past Lionels, which is what I had to do this seed. But like with Keysanity on, a lot of the difficulty is taken away due to key logic. Like Thieves Town. I think I need to grab this key actually. Hold on. Thieves Town, for example. Once you get the big key, sure, you can do the boss, but the boss actually isn't in logic until you also get Thieves Town small key. So there's a lot of things that you can avoid due to logic, instead of like, you know, with the keys being vanilla, you're just like, oh, I guess I gotta go into Thieves Town now. So a lot of the early game difficulty things you can avoid due to logic if you want to. Like Mothula is only in logic if you have all 3 Skullwood small keys. So even if you have Fire Rod and a sword, you don't have to do it with low health because it's not really in logic yet. Like you can if you want to, but like, you know, you don't have to feel like, oh, this has to be like the answer, you know? Yeah, like an early Ice Dip right now, like obviously I don't have Hammer, so early Ice Dip still sucks, like regardless of what else I had. But there's a lot of stuff that's not in logic without the big key or small keys. So yeah, just a lot of the early things that would normally suck about inverted don't suck due to key logic, assuming you follow the key logic. Get down here, you bitch. All blocked. Nice. Alright, so I have Front of Escape and Uncle to do still. I still have all of Death Mountain that I haven't done yet. I can logically get the pod area with this flute. Wait. Oh, let me look at my map. Pod. Okay, so I don't have any other maps. All right, early GT big key is a real nice find. I'll take it. Yeah, that's like exactly where it was yesterday. Also, there's a chance I may be joining the 9 p.m. Cross Keys qualifier. Not entirely sure yet, but I might. Alright, so there's nothing there. I'm actually going to do these 2 checks for... How many do I still need to do? I need to do at least 2 more. Alright, I'm also very uninclined to go into Ice Palace at the moment, because I know where the hammer is. It's just not something I want to really do at all. Oh shit, I can get the hammer. Let's go, dude. Alright, so I don't need hammer for desert, so we're still going to go into desert. That's actually really good. Dude, even better, like, I can just go to Death Mountain and just do literally all of the rest of Death Mountain except for beating Trinex. Most likely. Oh, I have the Desert Small Key already, too, so I don't need to scum the key either. I was doing those first so I wouldn't have to scum the key. Or it'd be easier for me to scum the key if there was, you know, nothing in those 2 caves. But, yeah, this is good. So we have the small key, so we can go this way. No, this is not cross keys. Hammer's on library. Okay. So with no big key, there's only one more thing I can do in here. Sure. Might be too high, actually. Just save and quit. Alright, let me do chess game before I forget. I've forgotten twice now. Okay, so hammer into smith chain, hammer pegs. There's a couple things that I
Thanks for the laughs.
could do here.
Thanks for fostering a positive community. Thanks for making me feel like I'm really bad at LTTP. Haha.
So there's the hammer. I can do magic bat as well. Dana Belector, thanks for the 13 months. Appreciate it a lot, dude. Awesome night. Not awesome night. It's just the name underneath Dana Belector. Non-operational, thanks for the 6 months. I appreciate it a lot. Glad you enjoy the content, my dude. Alright. So what do we got here? Got this. Need the hammer next. Okay. The be next. Desert's the green pendant. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. If I find a map early, I'd rather it be not the green pendant if it's a pendant dungeon, just because I get the green pendant information from Sashala. But it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna mirror here, do hammer pegs, get purple chest, and then flute to desert. Dude, Smith Chain is so much nicer and inverted if you have the mirror. It's so much nicer. I'll take this. Okay, so I did want the quick warp here, but I also just put the warp in front of the stairwell. Kind of sucks. All right, so ah, what's next? So I think I'm gonna like finish off some of the early Light World stuff. Do Uncle, do Hyrule Castle. I'm gonna do Bonk Rocks and King's Tomb, and then I'm probably gonna go back to Death Mountain. Yeah, the gift badge is for gifted subs, and you can see if you like hover over it, you should be able to see like what badge it is. Like if I type poop and see my gold gift. So I've gifted 500 subs or more in my own stream. Can you believe I've spent $2,500 on you guys? Now, so like with the compass, there's not really a good way to implement it where it's either like too useless or too useful. There's no like in between. Like, you know, with the map, you find out the dungeon's prize, but you can also just beat the dungeon. So the maps are useful, but not like super useful. But like, you know, a compass telling you what chests have items in them would be like entirely too overpowered. Yeah, compass in the door shuffle is really useful. That's just because it tells you how many chests are in whatever shuffled rooms you have. But doing pretty good, Omega Res, by yourself. I mean, the compass giving you chest counter anywhere isn't super useful, in my opinion. But yes, compass giving the big key location would be overpowered in Keysanity. Like I said, I don't really think there's a good way to give the compass power without it being either not really significant enough to be worth changing or to make it too powerful and, you know, skew the weights of those things a little too much. It's also just my opinion. You know, I don't know. That was close. Yeah, I think the compass is fine as is. I don't know. Not everything needs to be 100% useful. And like the compass is still useful until, you know, you're confident in your ability to know what you have and haven't done. What if you needed compass to know? Oh, I mean, you get that information from Sahashala and the bomb shop clerk as well. Wow. The timing, though. Alright. So everything on Light Roll Death Mountain is done. Let's take a peek in here real quick. We can finish off Castle Tower. Okay. All right. Meyer small. Ah, shit. Okay, pod small. That was Bombo, so I could have gone in and gotten the front 3 chests and just left. Oh, I guess I could have gone in the top. I guess it doesn't really matter. Not at risk of dying here, no matter what. Alright. Swamp, I already know. A rock small. Another turtle rock small. Good. This way. No, I actually want the hammer first. Okay, so we're gonna do Mimic Cave and do a bunch of Turtle Rock here. Okay, I have Thieves Town map that I can look at. Good. That is a really tight key dash if you don't hookshot across to the big chest. That was super close. No, GT map and Hyrule Castle maps are useless. I need a bunch of keys still, too. Item-wise, probably. That's about it. And Quake, potentially. I definitely need Quake to get into Mire if it's a crystal. I don't think I need this key, but I'm going to get it just to be safe. Because I'm going to be doing the front of Turtle Rock from this side, which means I do need to use keys to get there. Nate has been around for... He's one of my lifer subs, I believe. You have a handful of people who have been subbed for 74 months. It's still crazy. Like, that's a huge fucking number, dude. I didn't need that key either. Sure. Ah. Yo, speaking of lifers, the homie player already beat the 74-month Aroonies. Appreciate it. I think this might be the first resub message that hasn't just been 8 exclamation or 8 equal sign D in maybe a year. Thanks, Flair. I appreciate it. Holy moly. We need to go this way. Damn, I fucked it up. I'll catch you next. Oh yeah, there's a tilde at the end sometimes. Yo, chat, go give if you see a check mark in the chat, you should probably follow their stream. Alright, nothing else to do here. Follow the channel, or you'll be perma-banned forever. What's up, L-Rock? How's it going, dude? Alright, let's jump into Hera real quick. Alright, so my next play after this is going to be Pod. Pod in Eastern Sahasrahla. There's a ton of stuff to do in that vicinity. Okay, both of these are done. Without hookshot, I can't beat Hera right now, which kind of sucks. I can do a bunch in Swamp Palace right now, but I really don't want to. I can do everything. Dude, that freaking folk party emote is so stupid, but it fits Oates' channel, like, perfectly. It's so dumb. Thank you, my goddess. Dude, 4-part emotes are coming back because I can't think of anything else good to do for the tier 2 and 3 subs. So if you're tier 2 or tier 3 sub, you'll get some emote as a 4-parter. Oh shit! Let's go, boys! Eh. Dude, okay, so that Harris Small key was from Witch Hut too. That sucks ass. Witch Hut is one of the worst locations in inverted mode. So if somebody if like whoever my opponent is just decided not to do mushroom whenever they did it, that's gonna suck really bad for them. Okay, so the last thing I have here on Death Mountain, I have Spiral Cave and Spike Cave left.
Actually interact and explain. We learn and are entertained.
I'm only gonna do Spiral. Spike Cave I can do whenever in the Dark World, pretty much. Yes, Moldorm is out of logic here without a big key. As are the chest I got. Okay, that's fine. Like a pendant. So that's good. So that means Thieves Town might give me my last bit of information with that map. That's a pendant. I can beat Ice and Swamp. That hook shot's really, really good, honestly. What do I have going on after this? I don't know. All right. The only thing that I think I'm probably gonna join the Cross Keys qualifier at 9 p.m. tonight. But aside from that, I don't really know what I'm gonna do in between. I got 7th. It was a qualifier. So, like, you know, I don't need to win the race. Need to look at my frickin' map, dude, to see Thieves Town. Okay, that's good. Putting off Ice Palace is good. Now I can full clear it. What's up, Gear Bunny Classic? How's it going? What's the time record? I have no idea. So yeah, we're I definitely need Eastern Big Key. I definitely need Pod Big Key. I can beat Swamp. And then, like, everything else, I need 3 of the 4 between Thieves Town, Ice, Mire, and Turtle Rock. I want Ice to be a Crystal, because I can just full clear it now. Thieves Town, I need the Big Key. Mire, I need Quake. And Turtle Rock, I need Ice Rod. So, besides Ice, all of those other ones, I need something to finish it. Dude, 5 Pod Smalls before going in at all is also fantastic. What? Stupid. Stupid fire snake. Yeah, if I'm gonna be doing that 9 p.m. qualifier, I'm gonna need another cup of coffee at least. At least one other cup of coffee. Yes, that is also Diver Down. What items need to get the pod? Hammer is one way to get the pod. Flute also works. Flippers also work. Flippers and either a glove. Flippers and a glove, I guess. Because if you had a hammer, you wouldn't need the flippers to get there. Or beating Aghanim with a mirror. Which will require glove, lamp, a sword, and the mirror. But like, if you have that glove, you can fake flipper on the top, on North Dark Worlds. So like, you would never need to kill Aghanim in that situation. But flute won't get you there without Titans. Yeah, you would need to be able to activate the flute. It's got a red boom, right? All right. Yo, that hook. Okay, so that hook shot is huge. That Harris Mall key from Witch Hut. Mushroom turn-in prize, leading to hook shot in the Hera basement in inverted, which sucks. Leading to pod big key in the back of swamp. This hook shot could be super, super big. Alright, so this fight sucks ass. These hitboxes are just stupid. You found a compass in desert, but there was another compass on the torch and it was red. Probably just a sprite glitch. What am I doing? I guess I want mirror first. Actually, let me let me do this instead. Yeah, actually, just flippers gets you to pod. Like, not even because of the warp, just because you can just swim to the left of the bomb shop. So yeah, you don't need flippers and a glove. You just need flippers. Alright, well, there's Quake. So I can go beat Meyer now as well. Where do I need to figure out where I want to mirror here. Like, where is an appropriate place to mirror in between? No? That's actually really nice. I'll take that. Thieves Town is a crystal, ice is a crystal. Okay. So now we're hoping that Turtle Rock is the pendant. Just because I have the ability to beat Meyer now. Well, I mean, like, the difference between... Like, the only reason that I am hoping that is because I know Thieves Town's a crystal now. Between Thieves Town and Turtle Rock, it literally didn't matter. Just because I either need Thieves Town Big Key... Fuck. Alright, so now... That's good. I need Thieves Town Big and Eastern Big, and I'm in go mode. So it doesn't matter which one's the pendant of the crystal now. Ah, shit. Come on, man. Because I clipped my nails yesterday. There we go. Alright, we got our sword. Alright, so the real question here is, do I go into Eastern without the big key, if it's not in here? That's like the... That's the one big question. I was really hoping that was Eastern and not Thieves Town, honestly. Wow. Okay. It was dumb as shit. Ugh. Yeah, so Eastern Big is go mode now. Ideally, I find out whether Meyer or Turtle Rock is my last crystal before I go to either of those dungeons. So I'm not wasting my time in one of them. Yeah, Eastern Big is go mode now. But there's my last pod small, so the dungeon's actually fully in logic. Hell yeah, Bane Rex. Oh, that's precious. All right, so I forgot I got the 6th key up here. I didn't need to bomb jump there. That's fine though. Eh. Yo, Primal Shalt gifting us up the Sushi Chef. Welcome back to the Pug Farm, dude. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Thanks so much, Shalt. Alright, so I have all of Ice Palace. I have the back of Thieves Town, essentially. I have all of Mire. I have the boss in Turtle Rock. And Eastern. This Eastern situation just kind of sucks. There's not really a right or wrong answer. Obviously, if Eastern Big Key is in there, then just going in there now would be the right decision, you know? But there's not really a good decision here. Currently. Because Eastern is... I guess with Flute, Eastern isn't that long to get to. So it's a little easier to put it off, but if without the Flute, Eastern just sucks to get to. It's fine. 2, 3... I have Pyramid Fairy open. Alright, so... Spike Cave... Pyramid... Fairy... All IP, all Mire, TR Boss, back TT. I'm gonna do Thieves Town now.
Eight months. My sub is solidly in the 3rd trimester.
Frosty Plum, thanks for the 8 months, dude. Appreciate you. I've been touching up on Firmga lately. Bombs. Is that my 3rd Mire Small? Yes. So everything in Mire's in logic now, too. Termga is cool, but I think it's a little too short. Like, you know, Link to the Past is a pretty big game name, and those like super hype games having short runs isn't ideal. But who knows? The keys just go green when you have all of the keys for that dungeon. Link to the Past glitched relay. There's already a Zelda 1, 2, 3 rando relay getting submitted. Be pretty surprised if that doesn't get in, honestly. Multi is probably more likely to happen online than in person. Probably. Relay race. Well, like, so if it's in person, you would either need like a local like client to host it, or you would need to use, you know, like stable hotel internet that GDQ is already running a ton of shit on to host it. The slowest Link to the Past category, 100%, no major glitches, is not even that long. That's not an actual category super base, so how many teams submitting? 3. Stands for full inventory. One hit KO isn't even a category. So the one hit KO category is technically called damageless. One hit KO is just damageless is entirely too difficult to actually do. So people did one hit KO to like be able to take damage with severe punishment, you know. But one hit KO is not an actual category. It is a really fun run. You end up having, like, you know, mirror shields, green mail, until you get red mail and GT with 5 hearts and butter sword. So it is pretty cool, and like, even max equipment, your health is just so low. Alright, well, all the health was in Ice Palace. Yeah, we usually, like, Kelsey and I will pop a stream on while we're eating dinner, or before bed or something like that. Oh, watch a lot of watch the Dragon Feeney, watch Oats and Goats and Patty, watch Order sometimes. Vernie is our go-to late night go to sleep stream. I watch some Slade in the mornings, mostly like, you know, Mario, Zelda, Super Metroid community plus friends, I guess. Yeah. I'm pretty bad about, like, I don't really, like, look for new streamers, I guess. Like, I don't look for new stuff to watch usually. Just because, like, I have whatever streamers I watch during certain parts of the day. Like Feeney's the early morning stream, along with Blunt Bunny. And I have, like, middle of the day streams if I'm not streaming Eastern. Come on, dude. So like if Turtle Rock is the crystal, it's fine. The reason I'm not doing Turtle Rock now is because A, I don't know if it's the crystal, and B, it only has one item. So Meyer, even if it's not the crystal, has way more of a chance to have the Eastern Big Key anyways. Yo, what's up, Tim? How's it going, buddy? Are you still work from home? I don't know how New Jersey is with all their restrictions and stuff at the moment. Yeah, hell yeah. There we go. All right, so I need this next. All right, so now it's just a matter of what my last crystal is. Ugh. All right. I think I played this seed pretty well. Pendant or crystal? Pendant or crystal?
Good afternoon, Mr. Andy Lurk.
Okay. Cool. So Meyer was the crystal and it had the Eastern Big Key. So, perfect. Big Malin, man. Thanks to Hundo Bits, my dude. Appreciate you. I had a Meyer map. Hold on. I did have a Meyer map. Or when I got that. I must have just like looked at the map or something. Weird. That's like a hard thing to miss. But whatever. Whatever. Alright, see you first. I don't remember what I got in. I got half magic in Turtle Rock. I should probably be looking for swords. I'm gonna get these arrows at least. That's okay. This probably won't be a sub 140. It should be a sub 145. Ah! I don't know what the best way off of this stupid... There's only 8 chests in Meyer, so Meyer's not that bad. In terms of, like, how many things it has. Compared to some other dungeons, it's not that useful. Yeah, Meyer was still the best play in terms of, like, you know, number of chests plus the 50-50 in my head that it was a crystal or pendant. Yeah, overall, this sea was pretty nice. Like, the one big snag, I suppose, would be... I don't even remember where Mushroom was. Getting Mushroom... Getting Mushroom, turning it in and inverted. To get Hera Small Key. And then going to Hera... Basement for Hookshot. It's like the big sequence of events, really. I guess I probably should have just kept bow equipped here. That was dumb. That works, I guess, huh? Got that blue potion, too. Dang, you lived in Philly, Tim? Got a problem with Philly? Yeah, they put Cheese Whiz on their cheesesteaks, and it's gross. This is where all the closet Philadelphians come out and be like, "What the fuck? You don't talk shit about my Philadelphia. Go Eagles!" God. Shit. Alright. Ah! Wasn't paying attention. I mean, I don't think you have to be an NFC East fan to know that Philadelphia Eagles fans are not the greatest people. They're worse than Cowboys fans. That's a nice way to put it. You enjoy your damn steak. Oh. I hit him a lot farther up than I thought I was going to. 5. Oh, I missed! Okay. What's up, Harmer? No, I don't have anything wrong with Philadelphia. I don't even know that many shitty Eagles fans. Like, I mean, most of my, you know, friends that are also sports fans are relatively decent human beings. So I don't really care that much. I wasn't counting. This might be it here. Might be 12. 2, 4, 6, 7. Nice, perfect RNG. I'm good enough. It's 9, 11, 13. One more spin for good luck. I should have waited a menu. Yeah, if you pretend the skins and the wizards don't exist, Washington does really well. The Mystics are pretty good. The Caps are good. The Nationals are good. I beat Allison. Yo, get fucked. Get owned, Allison. Man.
Went to queue up my ink and realized it's time to renew. Thanks for the content, my dude.
Looks like he just got his hook shot. Because he was just in Hera. Doesn't have Pod Big Key, which is in Swamp. Still has to beat Swamp, and he hasn't beaten Meyer yet. Dang.
Sub 143 GG Andy.
Yeah, DC United was good, and then they went through like a really bad streak. Sarataz, thanks for the 12 months. Salty Fry is done, I'm done, and Hayfield Bay is done. We're the only 3 people done so far. Sabatia. Last location, the hair base isn't hard despite getting key as early as I did. So the thing with that was like, if he had already done all of Light World Death Mountain, you know, there's not really much reason to go back up there to do Hera, like to get 3 things in Hera without the hook shot when you can't even beat it, you know? So me leaving Death Mountain entirely and then getting my boots and my hammer before going back, which meant I could like full clear all of Death Mountain in one trip, was better for sure. But if he like, because you know you got Pearl and you already had Mitt, so you're doing Light World East Death Mountain on that first trip. But I didn't have bombs, so I had no reason to stay. Alright. ALTTPRladder.com. So I was 10th overall since I didn't race yesterday. That win will put me probably at 6th overall, assuming no one else between that and me played and also won. Allison. Let's see, how's his inverted keys? He's 7 and 5 in inverted keys, so he's better than me. Has a better record than me in inverted keys. He's 19th, and I'm 87th. So. And that'll put me at 19 and 8 overall. Yes, each of the 1v1s has a different seed. So me and Allison had the same seed, but everyone, all the other pairs, there were 22 people in total. So 11 pairs. He also has Tempered Sword. I wonder where that was. Might have pulled Ped. He's back in Swamp now. It's gonna get Pod Big Key for Go mode here shortly. And then he still has to beat Pod and Meyer and GT. So he'll probably be done in like 10 minutes or so, maybe a little more. He hasn't pulled Ped. He has all the pendants, but he hasn't pulled Ped. Where was Desert Big? Was Desert Big in... Desert Big was in Meyer. Oh yeah, he has Eastern Big. I wonder if he's beaten Meyer already. He just didn't click it. Because he got both of those big keys from Meyer. I'd say that's probably pretty likely. I don't remember where Meyer Big was, though. So maybe he didn't have Meyer Big. But he went into Meyer when he got Quake. Well, there's only one thing left for me in Turtle Rock. Yeah, I guess if he just got Hookshot, he probably just beat Hera. So yeah, no pedestal. Trying to figure out where to go. Let's see. Salty Fry beat F. Coughlin. I beat Alzen. Hayfield Bay beat Walther. Dataplet beat Top Life. Humba beat Ninja Bro. And then Walther just finished. That was a relatively close race. 6 minutes apart. Oh god. Dataplet seed had Ether and Ice Pal's big chest for Hammer and Pendant Meyer. Then Humba had Hammer and second chest and Swamp. There was a big key on Lumberjack with 2 early CT smalls, but GT big key was just in GT. God.